Thank you for watching this week's episode of The Verdict. Today we have some new movies to talk about, and we'll be right back after this. Thanks for sticking with us. I am Devontae.
I'm Tiara.
And I'm Juan, and today we're going to talk about Logan starring Hugh Jackman, the Disney animated film Moana, and Kong Skull Island.
Now, in the near future, a weary Logan, played by Hugh Jackman, cares for an ailing Professor Xavier, played by Patrick Stewart, of course, at a remote outpost on the Mexican border. His plan to hide from the outside world gets upended when he meets a young mutant, Daphne Keene, who is very much like him. Logan must now protect the girl and battle the dark forces that want to capture her. We'll be right back after this trailer of Logan.
Hello? You know you gotta pay for that, right? Hey, come on.
Not okay. We got ourselves an X-Men fan. Maybe a quarter of it happened, and not like this. In the real world, people die.
Logan.
I don't want to talk about it.
Logan.
Just stop.
Be careful. I need the girl.
What girl?
Go get her.
No. No. No.
And we're down,
She's like you. Very much like you.
I am not whatever it is you think I am.
She needs our help.
Someone will come along.
Someone has come along. This is what life looks like. People who love each other. A home. You should take a moment. Feel it. You still have time.
Now, Logan was released on March 3rd and was directed by the amazing James Mangold. The budget for the movie was $97 million and it has a 92% on Rotten Tomatoes. Hugh Jackman said this is the hardest Wolverine movie he has ever had to train for. The title of the film, Logan, is a reference to Mark Millar's graphic novel, Old Man Logan, and was deliberately chosen to be the opposite from the movie The Wolverine. The movie does not feature a Stan Lee cameo, and we'll be back right after this to talk about our opinion of Logan.
Evening, Mr. Monson. You understand you're trespassing right now, right?
I have an easement with the previous owner of your property.
Previous being the operative word. Who's this? Just a guy telling you to get back in your nice truck. Go play okey dickhead somewhere else. Hey, Carl. It looks like Mr. Monson hires some muscle.
Looks that way.
He's a friend of mine.
Friend with a big mouth. I hear that a lot. And you probably hear this too. More than I'd like. And you know the drill. I'm gonna count to 3, and you're gonna start walking away.
I got rights to this one.
1.
I have a lawyer now.
2. 3.
You all right, boss?
You know the drill.
Now, normally I like to give like a big sweeping opinion, but to be blunt, this movie was an emotionally relentless experience for me, and I love every bit of it. I was born in 1998. The first X-Men movie came out in 2001. So I have grown up with Hugh Jackman as Wolverine. And apparently this is his last movie. And if it is, I was super proud of what it was. I feel like audiences finally got to meet the Wolverine I knew and loved from the comics. It was emotionally relentless. I was in tears by the end of this movie. And I was absolutely gushing.
Wow. Okay, well, I didn't feel that, emotionally
What?
moved by it. But
Why
I mean, it's a
not?
good movie. I just wasn't all that emotionally moved by it. I guess because I still am not all that into, I don't want to call him a superhero. Can you call him a superhero?
Well, yeah, I guess you
He
would
got
call him a
superpowers.
hero. He would deny it, but you can
With
call
all
him a hero.
the, I mean, all that violence, could you though?
Well, that's what I thought was great about the movie. It was an exploration of what does it mean to be a good guy. Because Wolverine is definitely not a good guy, but he's not necessarily a bad guy. He was just a man in all these movies trying to make it. And what I like is it doesn't matter how long you live, it'll still wear at you, the responsibility you have.
Would you?
And,
Go
it
ahead.
definitely was, to me, the best Wolverine movie because with the success of Deadpool being R-rated, they finally were able to make Wolverine the right way. Like in the comics, he's actually a violent character and an anti-hero.
Yeah.
So, and the relationship between Lara character, X-23, and Wolverine, that father-daughter relationship,
Right.
it was definitely more than just a superhero movie, in my opinion.
And I love how it was a dysfunctional relationship too. Like it had a scene I never thought I would see in a superhero movie, which is like he's like arguing with his daughter. He's like, "Okay, honey, just calm down. Shut the f up." It's a very Wolverine thing to do. And one of the things I really love is James Mangold. They brought him back. He's such a great director. If you haven't checked out 310 the Humor, he pulls his influence when he directed that movie to do this. Because the Wolverine, I enjoyed it. But the ending was just this, it became a dumb action movie with a big samurai robot monster. And the thing about this movie is, it's all about the emotions, the humans, the characters. Patrick Stewart and Hugh Jackman, they share a moment, I don't want to spoil, but there's a moment with those two where if your eyes don't well up, you're definitely not a human.
Now, how would you
definitely.
compare this to Hugh Jackman's other work?
Like, I mean, I believe this is his best work he's ever done in his career. I mean, like, Les Miserables, I was really impressed with his performance in that movie. But the thing he does with Logan is, which is so different from everything else, is he allows you to see the wear and tear. He allows himself to go into really dark territory. And another thing is, he shows you like the warmness about it.
Yeah.
I wouldn't say this is Hugh Jackman's best movie. He did do a movie with Nicole Kidman based in Australia.
Yeah.
But I will say this is definitely up there in his top 5.
Better than Wolverine?
It's better than the Wolverine, it's better than X-Men
Yes.
Origins. As a matter of fact, it's my favorite X-Men movie. It will probably be one of my favorite movies of the year. This movie, I thoroughly love it.
Yeah. See, I'll have to get it, see it again to really just love it all that much. I just like it for now.
And I'll have to give it a like as well because I did not like how it ended. So
Well, we'll be right back after this to talk about Moana.